Former FBI Special Agent Steve Friend joins me now. So, Steve, how can the director get away with that performance?
Well, thanks for having me, Jesse. I think that he doesn't believe that the GOP is going to hold him accountable. That's why he can stand there and hide behind the constant refrain of saying, I can't comment on an ongoing investigation, I can't reveal sources of methods, or the new one that he broke out today where he was objective evidence was brought of malfeasance on the FBI stand doing, and he will say, well, we just don't do that. And quite frankly, it's very disappointing that thus far he's not been held in any sort of contempt. And after today, where he's lied now about two things that I have personal knowledge of in front of the Judiciary Committee, I'm hoping that there's going to be some sort of perjury investigation.
Tell us what you think he perjured himself with.
Well, he told the committee that no agents were moved off of child pornography investigations to work on domestic terrorism on January 6th. That happened to me in the fall of 2021. That's exactly what happened to me. So right there, it's a problem. And and secondly, I'm sorry, it's getting me, but it's just too much.
Yeah, I mean, he also lied about the pipe bombs. He's also lied about undercovers at the January 6th protests. And he's lied about not protecting the Bidens. Of course, everybody knows he's protecting the Bidens. Is the Republican Party going to defund this guy's job? That's what they're saying. If they're not going to impeach, they could just rip his salary off the books. When is that going to happen?
I would like to see that happen. I mean, that's the Holman Rule. That's something that the Republicans can have an arrow in their quiver that they can use to actually zero out his salary. And when he was asked about my friend Garrett O'Boyle being in an unpaid status for 10 months a day, and his reaction was laughter. It's something that he could never possibly imagine. Maybe he needs to have that sort of brought upon him so that he can understand what he's allowed to happen to some of the people that work for him and brought forward their concerns and had reasonable concerns about the agency.
Steve, what are the guys, like the regular guys, the field agents, what do they think about Wray?
Well, Christopher Wray is very insulated from the rank and file. He's even said that he's bubble wrapped from it. You don't interface with him very often. You get the emails from him that are, filed away and deleted immediately if you even bother to read the few paragraphs that he had an aide write for him. And they're always signed off with Chris because he tries to make himself so relatable to the rank and file. However, as you could see today when he was testifying, he has a protective detail behind him like he is one of the most important people in that room. And it's a secure building that's completely unnecessary. And he flies around in a private jet. And he's just not aware of the day-to-day actions that the agents are doing and the objections that they might have to the direction that the FBI has taken.
I wish I was more bubble wrapped. Johnny's driving me nuts. See if we can find some of that. Steve, thank you so much.
Thanks, Jesse.